It's 9:14. Maybe you want to challenge yourself to do something new, or maybe you're trying to answer that question, what am I doing with my life? An organization called New You, based here in Tulsa, is giving people the tools they need in a series of workshops. Joining us now is the program director, Aaron Wiggum. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning.
So let's talk about New You. Here's your logo. This is the look. What is New You all about?
New You is all about giving individuals time to have self-reflection. We spend time is for diverse populations to be able to actualize, discover, and reimagine a 2.0 version of yourself. So who are you now? Who would you like to become? And then how do we create a path for you to get there? We go through the 6 weeks of programming, and at the conclusion, they present their life maps to a room full of ecosystem partners that can help that map become a reality.
I love that. We're seeing some video here, and I just wanted to tell people at home, who is this program for? So we've got like kind of an age range, just kind of go through, who is this for?
Yeah, it's a broadcast right now. Our target market is 25 to 45 because we are looking to solve a economic development issue here in Tulsa. We wanted to make sure that diverse talent funnels were created and that they are robust enough to be able to handle new jobs coming into the market. And so we're looking at 25 to 45. We're looking at people who feel stuck, or you maybe feel like, you know, I just got a divorce. I don't know who I am. I've been married 20 years to someone, and now I'm single, and who am I now, right? So it's not just about a career journey, it's also about personal life, right? And then also individuals who are interested in breaking into tech. How can I use my skills that I currently have, and then use some of the resources within the Tulsa ecosystem to retool myself for what is to come in this inevitable tech market that is going to emerge across America and is really happening right here in Tulsa right now.
Yeah, it's strong tech market
it's
here.
Strong right now.
Really.
Yes,
and so the program New You, it's offered seasonally, consists of 6 weekly workshops. You provide all the materials, right? 100% free.
Correct.
So you have kind of 6 bullet points. You mentioned life mapping, but let's start off with these first 3 about these sessions. Let's just pick, self-discovery. So we see them on the screen. Let's drill into self-discovery. What are we trying to do there?
Self-discovery, we go through a module where we do some very, so my master's is in organization development, change management. And I look at the individual like an organization, all right? So the first part of this session, we really break into what they call Johari's window. It's a way to look at yourself from different vantage points. So how do you see yourself? How does your family see you? How do you feel like strangers view you, right?
Wow. And
then the second part of that, we start to go into a SWOT analysis, and they literally do a personal SWOT analysis, talking about kind of the good, the bad, and the ugly, but also the opportunities. And as we go through the discussion, we see light bulbs kind of go off that I didn't realize that's an opportunity for me. One of the big nuggets that always comes out of that is fear. Fear rises up in every single one of those discussions. And we really spend time tackling fear and how you just have to jump. You have to, the best way to handle fear is to channel it. How do you use the energy of fear to focus it into something that is that you will accomplish if you actually get over the hurdle?
Well, no wonder you're doing weekly workshops. This is a lot to digest. This is a lot to go over.
Absolutely.
We have these next 3 sessions, just again, the example of what you're going to see, life mapping. So when we see life mapping, we get to the end of the journey, what does that kind of look like? Action steps?
Yes, so very much we take the pieces of the last 6 weeks. So they take all the collateral they've amassed over the last 6 weeks, right? And I tell them to spend about an hour or so just sitting with the information. There's assignments, there's surveys, there's a vision casting project we did in the beginning. Take all of the collateral you've amassed over the last 6 weeks and really sit with it, all right? Out of that discussion, though, we come up with a few things. Perspective, right? Most people feel like maps tell you where to go. A map actually doesn't tell you where to go. You know where to go. The map tells you how to get there, right? And so how do we gain perspective so we can use the ingredients of who we currently are to become who we want to be?
Because there's a lot of people at home nodding to this. This is good stuff, Aaron.
Yeah, the new you is actually not external, it's internal. So how do we unlock the new you that's already in you? The second one is part we go through is after perspective, we deal with purpose. So how do we really hone things to your purpose so that we all have a certain allotted amount of time on earth? How do we allow purpose to be fulfilled? And the last is a life mapping piece where we actually take the tenets of your life that matter most and begin to lay a path out going forward.
How can people apply? We don't want to forget this part. How do we get involved?
Go to newutulsa.com, N-E-W-U, letter U, Tulsa.com, and you can see us on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. We are here for you. And we just want to help bring your future into focus. We want to help you discover the new you that's already in you.
Aaron Wiggum, this has been enlightening. Thank you so much for telling us about this great program, and all the best. I hope all the cohorts just knock it out of the park.
Thank you. Appreciate it.